All right, there is some breaking news coming in. The Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi has reached Panipat. He left from Delhi earlier in the day in a train, and that too in the general compartment of it. Rahul is on his way to Ambala to meet with farmers. He will be visiting two mandis there. Rahul Gandhi is now the emerging face from the Congress as far as the fight over the land bill war is concerned against the NDA government. He was also seen earlier, a few moments earlier in the train, signing some autographs and also meeting with people within the compartment. Well, Rahul Gandhi has taken a train to Punjab. This is in line with his efforts to step up All right, these are the latest visuals we're getting of Rahul Gandhi. He has reached Punjab is what we're being told as we speak. Rahul Gandhi is in Ambala. From here, he will be visiting two mandis, we're being told. He will also be visiting the Khanna and Gobindgarh mandis. Those are called the grain bowl of Punjab. He will be taking a stock of the situation in the state's grain markets where farmers are struggling to sell their produce after the recent unseasonal rains. Earlier in the afternoon, Rahul Gandhi spoke with the media. He had said that he's been told that the condition of farmers is very bad and he wants to witness it himself. Wearing a t-shirt and a stubble, he's taken to Punjab, where he is in Ambala as we speak. He is surrounded by his supporters and he will be going to the two mandis before he returns to Delhi. We're also being told that Rahul Gandhi will be visiting Maharashtra tomorrow, where he will be also visiting the Vidarbha region, which has been hit severely after the unseasonal rains. Deputy Editor Ashar Khan is with us on the phone line. Ashar, just take us through the latest.
Well, Rahul Gandhi is going to visit the mandis in Punjab. He's being taken there by the Punjab Congress chief. In fact, this is a series of tours which Rahul Gandhi is undertaking. In fact, tomorrow he'll set off for Vidarbha, where he would be meeting the farmers. He'll be doing a small padayatra during the day. So this is a plan which Rahul Gandhi is executing. This will be two visits which he's made, one to Punjab, the other to Maharashtra. The basic issue here is as far as compensation is concerned, the other is about MSP is concerned, the delivery of fertilizers is concerned, and finally the overarching ambit of the land acquisition bill. So clearly it's an attempt by the Congress party and the Congress Vice President to make this known that while the Congress is pro-poor and pro-farmer, on the other hand, the incumbent Modi government is pro-corporate.
All right, Ashar, do stay with me. Let me just recap for our viewers. That's Rahul Gandhi on your screens. He's wearing a t-shirt and that stubble, and he is in Ambala as we speak. He had taken a seat near the window of a train. And Ashar, he's gone ahead and promised a bigger fight against the Modi government's land bill. What is the strategy of Rahul Gandhi and the Congress in the coming days?
Well, as we've been saying that Rahul would be undertaking these small yatras, then what is expected is that in about a month's time or 2 months' time, Rahul will be taking a big yatra from Sarnath to Champaran in Bihar before the Bihar election. So clearly, Rahul Gandhi increasing the political temperature just before the Bihar election. Also, we've seen that the land acquisition bill has yet not come in this session of Parliament. There are only about 7 to 8 days which are left in this session. So clearly the Congress building up pressure on the government and trying to say that the Congress party which cares for the farmers and not the government.
And while Rahul Gandhi is visiting Punjab, Ashar, the BJP mounting an attack on the Congress Vice President, asking the question yet again, where was Rahul Gandhi when the unseasonal rains were hitting states?
Well, absolutely. That is a problem whenever Rahul Gandhi comes out, this is a problem, this is a question which he will always have to face. Be it a reluctant politician, be it somebody who's just coming in for a guest appearance, or the other thing, that he's only around for some time and he'll move off, shoot and scoot. But on the other hand, we've seen that in the last couple of weeks when Rahul Gandhi was not here, it was the Congress president who was leading the frontal charge as far as interacting with the farmers were concerned. So clearly it was a bandwagon which was prepared by the Congress party, in which Rahul Gandhi, after returning from his sabbatical, jumped on it.
Also, ironically, Ashar, his visit to Punjab comes at a time when there's severe infighting within the party.
Well, absolutely. That is something which he will have to eventually take care of. At the moment, they are ignoring the proverbial elephant in the room. That is what is happening. We see that Captain Amrinder Singh is missing in action. In fact, he's the deputy leader of the Congress party in Lok Sabha, and he's hardly been here in Parliament for even a day now. It has been almost 1.5 weeks.
Asha, do stay with me. I'm going to recap for our viewers what they see on their television screens. Rahul Gandhi has just about reached Ambala. He had boarded the train from New Delhi. He was a part of the general compartment, the general class of the train that was headed to Ambala. He will shortly be visiting the Khanna and Govindgarh mandis. These are called the grain bowl of Punjab, to take a stock of the situation. Ashar Khan is still on the phone line with us. Ashar, what is the strategy going forward? We do know that in the days to come, there will be padyatras, there will be visits by Rahul Gandhi to different parts of different states that have been affected by the unseasonal rains. But is the Congress now looking confident under the leadership of Rahul Gandhi after his vacation?
Nothing.
All right, there seems to be a problem with Rahul Gandhi, I apologize, with Asha's line there. We're getting a reaction from Rahul Gandhi. Let's just listen in. All right, that was the latest reaction coming in from Rahul Gandhi while he was in Ambala. He is also with other leaders. Jyotiraditya Scindia, also a part of the team and delegation that is with Rahul Gandhi as we speak. He is going to be heading to the mandis, where he will be speaking with farmers struggling to sell their produce after the recent unseasonal rains. Well, this is the latest in a spate of attacks by Rahul Gandhi against the NDA government. He's clearly upping the ante against the Modi government on the land bill war against the centre. Rahul Gandhi had earlier also spoken in the Lok Sabha, taking on the Modi government. He's taken to the streets as well. You see him now in Punjab, where he's headed to the mandis near Ambala. Rahul Gandhi had earlier spoken with the media when he had boarded the train in New Delhi. He said that he's been told that the condition of farmers is very bad and he wants to see it for himself. And he also promised that the fight... There wasn't very clear, but just to let you know, Rahul Gandhi has said that I will be visiting 2 to 3 mandis once I get off at Ambala, and he will be speaking with farmers whose plight he is very upset over. Also, Rahul Gandhi earlier in the day when he boarded the train had said that he has promised that the fight against the Narendra Modi government will become much bigger. He will be spearheading it. He also said that it is a central issue and the land of farmers is being taken away from them. This is wrong and he will combat it. Several party leaders, like I mentioned, are accompanying the Congress Vice President. Meanwhile, angry farmers have been sitting in protest on railway tracks at several places between Amritsar and Jalandhar in Punjab. That also affected traffic on this route. Several farmer suicides have been reported from this state recently. All right, now on your screens you see the visuals of farmers who've gathered around at the mandi where Rahul Gandhi is expected any moment now. They're waiting for the Congress Vice President to speak with them, interact with them. Like I mentioned, Punjab has also seen a spate of farmer suicides of late. We leave you with these visuals. We'll be back in a moment with the latest.